Hello YouTube, JThomas1310. Thanks for joining in on a motovlog. I'm just out and about, actually just checking out flooding and the remnants of the storm that tore through last night. And in our house there's always been a little bit of a leak in that area, but we actually had heaps of rain just pouring into our lounge room, and had to start most of the night with towels and things until the storm passed. But apparently the SDS is in evacuating lower areas of the town. So I was intending to get out for a ride this weekend and get out and have a look at all this, since it is actually now dry and roads aren't wet. But so just off to the side there, I noticed there was heaps of bloody water cover. It's the first time I've ever lane filtered too. Most of them don't realise it's legal. But don't know what roads we're going to be able to try and get down to, and we'll have a bit of a suss out. I hope my voice holds off too, because I've been a bit crook all week, a bit of a sinus infection, but this weekend I'm finally starting to feel good. So it's been a little while since I've been on the bike. There's heaps of water cover off down to the right here on the hill. I just don't know what roads we're actually be able to get to have a look at it without getting caught in it or whatnot as well. So I'm decided to fare out with the helmet cam again. Hope there's no cops redirecting anything that's going to be a jerk and pick me up on it. Maybe you can see off down there, there's heaps of water cover. Stack loads of it. Normally that's just all grass there, so no, I think there was a school down there that's been completely flooded, so they won't be going to school after the weekend. So we'll see how we go anyway. Check out a few different roads that are covered off and show you how bad it's looking. So there's probably going to be a fair bit of traffic coming the opposite way due to evacuating the lower areas. They're all heading out this way. It's all the high ground, so we're not going to be able to get to the other side of town, I don't believe, because I've seen pictures of the car park that's down by the river there. It's huge car park on Wilson's River, and it's under, apparently. But we'll see if we can get down near that area and see how far is it up. So I'll be able to suss out and see how close it is to my work as well, and somehow I don't think I'm going to get the day off, however. So there's a few bikers out checking things out, probably taking advantage of the short period of dry weather and dry roads that we've got. So it's supposed to be like the weekend that we've just passed for the rest of the week, so it's going to be pretty shithouse weather. So I dare say I won't be taking the girl out to work during the week. Taking the truck, no doubt. Let's hope. Check this out, it's just down near where the river is. So they're not doing weekend road work where I've got stuck here in my vlog when I did the review on the GoPro. So further down there is where it's supposed to be all washed out. We'll go and have a geezer and see what's going on down there anyway. There's a fair few cars come from that way, so there's probably everyone doing what I'm doing. Go out and suss it all out, see what it's like. I haven't actually been down this way for ages. I used to come and park my old R15 down here when I used to work nearby, when I was travelling from a nearby town. There's a fair bit of water cover. Holy shit. Jumping trolley on the half pipe. I don't know where this is going to come come out. I think we go under a bridge, so it's going to be good to check out actually. Holy shit, yeah. That's crazy. So, yeah, we normally ride down there and go under the bridge, from what I remember. So yeah, we ain't going any much further. That's pretty cool. So except for the people on the other side around here that's got their houses, but you know, there's floods like this all the time, so everything's on stilts, but blocked a fair few people off. It's crazy shit. I'll go and suss out where some other places are. Don't go too fast down there. Imagine if you had to be fucking flying down there. Take a bike on the half pipe. Follows in our town. That's actually got some smaller bikes and motards. One bloke's got an R15 and they go and do stupid shit on it, and apparently have taken on half pipes and stuff. Seen some pretty fun videos actually on YouTube of some groms and shit doing skate park stuff. Would be some good fun to do. But I'm not going to be taking this girl to do anything stupid like that. See the river, holy shit. Fuck, it's into the business district there. That's crazy. Heaps of people out having a look. What it is up. That's crazy, man. This way. Have a look. Yeah, normally if you were to jump off here you'd have a fair drop before you go splashing, but that's up crazy high. Haven't actually ever been down and sussed out the floods around here. We've had some when I was working here, and I was worried my bike was going to get washed away because everyone was saying that the water was up to the car park, but couldn't actually see anything when I got there, but apparently it went under at night. Yeah, but actually haven't been anywhere to see some flood water for even many years. It was a common thing seeing it where I grew up in rural New South Wales and Narrabri, and that, you know, there's always a flood, and no one ever really copped much, but you know, the river would go up quite high, and we'd be down there fishing at the water, and you know, within 5 minutes, you know, you would have had, you know, 5 or 6 meters between you and the water on this drop, and the next thing it's up at your toes and you're moving back again. So you know, it can just go so quick. Just, you know, good warning for everyone to be mindful, do not drive through it, and remember the water can go up real quick, catch you off guard, and the currents are incredibly strong. Even if it looks still on top, there's heaps of current underneath. I have no idea where the fuck I am now. Okay, here we go. Come back over this way. Can't get down there, have a look. Very close ahead. Oh, you can see it all down there, that's crazy. So many people out having a look. There we go. Lots of flooding. Right there, we'll go and have a look at that spot there. Swing around. It's crazy. You're hot. down, so we'll sneak off over there. Just got to be wary that this rain doesn't catch up on me. Hopefully I won't get any rain on me. So I didn't bring a backpack or anything in case it rains with this camera. It'll be caught in the rain. I have to try and jam it down my jacket, and it's not exactly a very waterproof jacket. With the mic housing, at least it's got the opening on the side of the camera for the HDMI and USB spots, so it's open to the elements. So if she fucking rains, the camera will be up to shit. I don't know how well the camera can see, but there's water laying over there. I do know it's a little dirt road down there, and with the weather it's not a good idea to try and chance taking the R3 down into it. This road around this area is shit house enough. There we go, some water. Yeah, it's shit house enough with the tarred roads, let alone gravel roads around here. Holy shit, here we go. Was worth a ride out this direction. That whole road's blocked off. There you go. This road quite commonly goes under. The water treatments are there, and then we've also got the tip. So she's gone. That's why there wasn't much traffic this way. Fair bit of flooding in the area. Yes, that's pretty bloody deep. It's very deep. There's a dip down there, so it's no way anything could drive through there. I'm sure there's plenty of places around and people that have fucking attempted that. So if the camera caught that, I just saw a fucking fish jump out of the water. Little swallows. Yeah, this is a lot of rainfall that we had overnight. Yeah, it was lighter rain during the day, but yeah, it started coming down. We had the gutters overflowing and going into our ceiling, which is why we had the water leak in the lounge room. And there's pictures on Facebook from everyone in the area that, you know, just before the flooding, our backyard was completely flooded. So this water's got nowhere to run. We'll check out opposite end of town now and see what it's like. Oh, there's water over right here. I'm gonna fucking suss it out anyway. Here we go, we can't even get all the way to Richmond Hill as it is. It's fucking crazy. I'll chuck it out. Bonkers, man. So this is a nice corner here that goes down around the school, so that's the school that's being closed. Crazy shit. Wow, there you go. Yeah, so down there with the brown tourist drive sign. Here's just a little bend. I've caught it in the last couple of videos I've put out, so it's a lot of water going over there. So I was intending on actually getting out into that road out of town, but we can't even get that far, so might be able to go catch it on the other side. And this is the all part of the water that we could see at the start of this video when I was on the 2 lanes of split main road. So yeah, lots of water. I hope everyone's staying safe in this. There. Pay attention to the road ahead though whilst looking. This will be one of those motovloggers that stack because they spend more time looking everywhere else instead of where they're fucking going. That's a lot of water cover gone. To check it out, that'd be cool. It's up a fair bit. Here we go, we've gone up to here. I don't think I've ever been down this road. I might have to check it out one time for one of my country road videos. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon though, however. There is so much bloody water. Fuck. Yeah, it looks like, you know, it's a fucking loading ramp for your boat. Fucking back your trailer and fucking launch your boat. Yeah, and it's just roads to people's houses. It's fucking crazy. That's one thing I've always been mindful of whenever I choose where to live. You know, is it going to have a bloody flood? I have a fucking bit of a fear of waters in those circumstances, but not the point that I'm scared of all the time. I go out on boats and fucking love it, but I couldn't imagine living there and just watching this shit just come up and wash everything away on you. And this slopes down heaps, so they're already on a high section, so it can just come out of nowhere and wash everything away. If you got livestock and whatnot too, the poor buggers will be washed away and killed or stranded and run out of food and all sorts of nasty shit. Well, this will be the last one I can check out. But thanks for joining me or checking out the floods around Lismore. Fuck, that's a bit loose. But on that note, if you're riding out there, stay safe, keep the rubber side down, and I'll catch you later.